Alright guys, seeing that it is December, I thought it'd be a great idea to try and do a K-pop Christmas song. So this week, we are going to be doing WHiTE by the BOYZ. If you are new here, welcome. This channel is dedicated to analysing and reacting to the latest K-pop song releases. Hit the like and subscribe button as I would really appreciate it, and I am actually still trying to grow this YouTube channel. I hope after watching this video you can appreciate the song in a different way, and if you are a musician, maybe you could use one or two techniques for your own productions and songs. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Christmas. Woo, Christmas. Alright. It's already put me in a good mood. So much going on already. That's a nice chord movement. Alright, cool. So that intro has two parts to it. You have the kind of calmer introduction, and then it has a developed form of that introduction, which is cool. I normally find with Christmas songs, they're in a league of their own. They're all trying to convey a certain emotion that people want to associate around Christmas. And I often find that there are two sorts of Christmas song, and I'm sure you probably know these two, right? There's either what feels like this song, which is the upbeat, yeah, it's Christmas, and then you have the other type, which is more of a melancholic, bittersweet sort of feeling, which definitely is not this song so far. Personally, I really like Christmas songs. I think that they convey those special emotions that you don't really get throughout the year. We're entering into verse 1 now. Just love those chords. Just the feeling so good. Nice harping up there. Nice ascending chord melody there. Cool, so we have verse 1. It has it's basically one verse, and then they will halfway through bring in some new elements to pick up the beat. Got a great groove on the drums. It has this nice arp sitting around the mid to high register, and it's very cute, sort of wholesome. The end of the chord progression, they use a subtle ascending melody where they're setting the chords up to rise. That feeling creates a sense of anticipation. It kind of lifts you up with the music, then brings you back down. And that's what you want generally with songwriting, is to have a sense of up and down with it, like a high impact chorus, low verse, high up, down. You don't want a song that's just going to be flat all the way, otherwise it gets boring. You don't want to give everything away straight away off the bat, as you want to reveal these subtle little extra parts as the song progresses, and that's what they're doing here. Normally in the first verse you don't want to be doing anything too crazy here. Some nice acoustic guitars knocking about. Oh, that's nice. So at the end of that pre-chorus, they actually step out of key. So it's like a chord that kind of modulates out of key, and then they bring it back in. Yeah, that's a really fun way of writing, and it sounds really interesting, and it creates this sense of anticipation. It kind of makes you sit forward a bit. Really clever songwriting. It's awesome. Cool, so they bring everything in for the chorus, they pad it out, they bring in some extra subtle they bring in some extra synth pads sitting on the side and some arps. But have you noticed the classic thing on any Christmas song that is a go-to win for any Christmas song is to have a jingle bell, or anything that replicates a jingle bell. It's hitting on every beat. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4. I always thought with mixing as well, it kind of can interfere with the hi-hat or any sort of cymbals. So you kind of want to tactfully pan it from left to right. If you don't know what panning is, it's using the stereo field in a mix from left to right and moving stuff off from the center to give it a bit of space to fit in, or just to create more of an immersive experience when you're listening to audio. I feel that they would have panned the Jingle Bell slightly off to one side away from the hi-hat, just as a guess. Either way, solid Christmas tip when you're writing Christmas songs is to have a Jingle Bell. Here we go like that. Oh man, those synths are incredible. That feels so nice. So okay, we're in verse 2. Normally, a lot of time in K-pop, it's going to be the rap section, which they've done here. Normally, when I'm writing K-pop, I normally try and have the verse 2 as a completely brand new section, you know, what they've done here. We haven't heard this used yet, which is awesome. Ascending or descending synth sounds really nice to me, sounds very pleasing on the ear, and instantly it triggered a memory of a song that I heard on, have you played Mario 64, Dire Docks level? And it's that sort of flowing sort of feeling to the synth, which they've done here. Yeah, really, really cool. And then they've got the rap. You can still hear the Jingle Bell kind of sitting in the background. Cool. All right, verse 2. Nice art synth in the background. Pre-chorus, getting you hyped up for the chorus, getting you ready. Here we go. That chord that steps out of key. Livid. That Jingle Bell going. Still got that real feel-good feeling. You know, all the boys are like hanging out together, putting the tree up, seeing something in the yard, it's snowing. You can hear a nice palm muted guitar sitting slightly to the left, and it kind of keeps the groove going. It keeps it moving and flowing, which is really cool. And you notice they kind of throw in a few more acoustic parts on the side. Alright, we're into the mid lane now. Oh man, that's funky. What's that chord again? Cool, so we get into the middle 8. You normally bring the energy down, getting you guys, ready for the final chorus, which normally tends to be the biggest part of this song. Still got that Jingle Bell sitting in the background. You're always just going to keep being reminded of that Jingle Bell. Got that funky sort of groove. It feels quite smooth. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And then it ends with that key chord that just kind of moves out. So it's probably going to be getting you ready for the final chorus, which will be the biggest part. Listen out for extra parts, probably new vocal ad-libs and harmonies and stuff to keep you, the listener, interested in the song, because I feel as a writer, and I'm sure other writers think this, that the most important thing at the end of the day is to keep you interested and to get you through to the end of the song, keep you listening, get the song done, you know, and it's all about introducing these subtle new elements, keeping you interested, keeping you on the edge of your seat, even with Christmas songs, right? Even with any sort of songwriting, you just want to keep people interested. Oh, it's a key change. I haven't heard one of those in a while. Nice. And into ending. Oh. That straight up reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. Instead of having the red rose, it's a white one. But yeah, the whole rose in the jar thing, yeah, that's cool. Awesome. So, what an awesome song by the BOYZ. My first BOYZ song on this channel, and it happens to be a Christmas song. What I really like about that song is that feel-good nature. It hasn't got that bittersweet sort of feeling you get in a lot of Christmas music. It's fairly upbeat, which I enjoy. It also taps into a bit more of that feeling which you do get around Christmas a bit more, where it's a bit more feel-good nostalgia, I think is a good way of describing this sort of like Christmas music. Some really clever chords being played, a lot of modulation, and that key change at the end was awesome. I really enjoyed that, and you don't get to hear many key changes these days. Kept the song interested, kept you listening, got you through to the end of the song. Really great songwriting, really great production, and yeah, officially my first Christmas K-pop song on this channel. So yeah, it's a great time to be alive. If there are any Christmas K-pop songs I should check out, let me know in the comment box below. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll catch you at the same time next week.